I guess not the first one we'll be hearing now. We're live now. Yep, that's one. Oh yeah. Low resources may affect your oil quality. Try close applications. Sir, thank you. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the J Show. You got one half of the horse, and you got the big half. No, I'm trying to say you're the big half. I'm the. I'm trying to make a joke. See this one? Yeah, Dominican that we get even walking along to. But anyway, once again, all citizens, welcome back to the show. This is Jake Santa, and I love how we use our real names and not just like the game tags. I just. Uh, Alright, and I got two names technically since it's not even going on my regular channel. Cinema Game Master and Cinema Master. I'm a lot of things. I'm everything. Yeah, it's supposed to be. What you don't know is, well, pretty much the real versions of the Eternals, we don't die. But anyway. So pretty much, Thursday on the show so far we've been talking about movies and games and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we have 5 run out of ideas on episode 5. Because that we'll be telling some random stories from our lives. Mostly because, I gotta be honest, I think we can both agree we did some weird things over the years. Yeah. Anyway, Jill was about to tell me his story, and I really want to hear this. So, alright, and yeah, we all know what catcalling is. I need to hold the audience's order for that. Oh my god, is this the goose story? God. The final one ain't what drugs are you on? So, somehow. Damn it. Yeah, I get off my lawn, you kids. Yeah. Yeah. you just pissed off all fans science, man. The fans hate us now. No, what happened is you pissed off two of our audience here. So thank you so much for that one. But no, two possible audience here now. Anyone who likes SpongeBob or is from fans hates us now. I don't. But anyway, so I mean, the just what? Just another day, just a regular day for a goose. I mean, look, I think I told the story away to many people, but pretty much when it comes to gooses, here's the story. This is a true story, by the way. You see, a long time ago, when the sailors first came to Canada, there was an evil warlock. They made a deal with the warlock. He would take all the anger and haters out of every Canadian and make it the most peaceful place on earth. But here's what the warlock did. He took all that evilness, anger, and haters, and he put it into one thing. He made this. Right there. He made a Canadian goose. And that's why gooses are so pissed off. Look, very much. Look, I would say this. Anyone who has seen a key. I mean, don't well known for being aggressive here and there. I mean, once again. Well, I mean, I just put the word goose, and one of the images is this right here, so read that as you will. I mean, look, they could be aggressive here and there. I mean, Weezer. Oh my god. No, I get. And then you said that you were about to fall asleep that the goose came over you and honked at you. Good. Good. And what does he say back to the pit? You know, I love how Joe has like some of the best high school classes, and I'm just getting like normal regular classes. Like, damn it, I'm looking at a school newspaper. We're not even printing out a newspaper. And Joe's just like, yeah, I have a class with a goose. It's just like, God. He doesn't want to talk to you. Oh, please tell me that. Please tell me he learned that word from you, and ever since then he just sounds saying "screw you" to one. That pet does not respect you, Joe. You need to earn that pet respect. Dude, you need to just that bird who's boss. You need to earn. No, you need to go back to that high school and you need to show your dominance to that parent. You need to show that you're the alpha male here. Okay, you need to hunt down. Once again, why can't I have a high school like that? Why can't we have animals in class? And I don't mean like dogs and cats. No, I mean like more interesting, like. Once again! My god, I'm just. Yeah. Hey, once again, I understand. Even I agree. Don't do that. Yeah. Well, that's the only thing right now. I'm trying to find a funny full of holes I could put up. Okay, we'll keep this right here. Anyway, well, unfortunately, I don't have any stories about that involve horses right now. Well, since still involved those story from high school, I guess I've been one in high school as well, but what should I start with? I mean, I did think some cool good earlier, but no. I mean, I like to take some more, but right now, hey, I don't like to take too much. At most, two cans of soda. No more than that a day. Hey, this kids, water. Drink water. Yeah. Anyway, a funny story from my life. What could be a funny story for me to tell? Not to my knowledge. I mean, they probably went in my house when I'm not looking. Alright. You know what? Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you a story about the ducks. Alright. Yeah. Now, the type of ducks we usually get, or at least the ones that usually hang out in my area, are these. Now, look, technically they're not native to my region, technically, but I'm not joking. They're not really native for it, though. If I'm not correctly, I've been Muscovy ducks. I believe I could be wrong, but I believe Muscovy is a Russian name, but they're not from Russia, though. Actually, I kind of forgot where they came from. But they're honestly native. Philippine but okay, I'm trying to find where they came from, but we're not giving that up. They'll find somewhere, okay? That's you want to do your own research, do on your own, but pretty much these are ducks, the Muscovy ducks. So pretty much, here's the story. That's happened a long time ago. Um, I believe they're all different type of ducks here. I mean, I definitely know these guys are not native. But anyway, here's the thing. One day, I was taking out the garbage. It's on the side of the house, so I'm just moving, against, pretty much the driveway. And as I'm doing that, I just hear something like, just something flapping its wings, and I just saw it come out of the bus, well, out of the planter, and I'm like, oh, there's a duck. I wonder why he was there. And the duck is just like chirping. Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this or not, but taking all ducks, they don't quack. I want me. Well, once again, the mosquito ducks, they don't quack. What they do is this: the females they tip, the males hiss. Yeah, so you hear a male like a big, like, okay, I don't think they say fuck, but pretty much, I don't know, it sounds like you're saying fuck, but anyway, so pretty much that guy there, Lucy would like, I just shake the head up and down, wagging the tail. That's pretty much what I'm talking. I mean, I mean, anyway, so pretty much, as I'm taking the garbage, as I take the garbage out, I'm like, wait, why did the duck come out there? So I look by the planter of my house, and what I see is the nest with some eggs. And I'm like, oh great. so, so as I look back again, I see Mama walking back to her little nest, and just she's going on her little nest, just looking at me like wondering what the hell am I doing. Now, yeah. And me and my parents, we named a duck. By the way, this was years ago. I think we named her Daisy. Yeah, we named her Daisy. I forgot the name. I forgot if Daisy is the female duck of in Looney Tunes or Disney. Which one? Like, who do Donald Duck fall in love with? Daisy. Yeah, so it was Daisy. Alright, so pretty much Daisy. Daisy and her eggs. So, almost a month later, Daisy. But by the way, Lucy, sometimes we do kind of give him some food, sometimes he doesn't walk away all the time, and, we try to be nice to her. I mean, she still jump at us when we get too close, even when we give her food. So, gave him some food, and one day, I go over there and I hear some tiny little chirpings, and I look out and I see some newborn yellow fluffies. You know, which by the way, in case you wondering what they look like when they're babies, though. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look how cute they are. Look at the. Well, no, it's it. Go ahead. Tell me a duck fact. What? I expect nothing less. I mean, they all have similar attitude at times to Twig, so I'm not surprised. Oh boy. Buddy. But anyway, so one day, a day or two later, Daisy left, none with her small little legion of fluffies, and we didn't still do that. Which, by the way, I have never seen either her or any other duck fly to that little coop that they'll make the nest on. So, which, by the way, it's like a little over a foot tall. So I don't know why. I was always curious seeing them going on top of that because they had to fly to it. I don't know. I just find it kind of fun when they jump to a high lids. But anyway, got it. So pretty much seeing her babies left, and pretty much they left some presents. I would let you figure out what presents that is. Nope. She left less, and she left a bunch of shit all across the lawn. I'm assuming that I bet it most of it's from the babies because it's definitely a lot of it. So since then, we got today we didn't really feel that kind about the dogs coming to our lawn, and I'm not talking a few weeks later, we got Lucy. Lucy, the second one. Yeah, it wasn't too long until another duck decided to move in. So she just move in, decided I'm gonna make a nest. Plops eggs. I mean, once again, it's not like we can move, and look, we don't want to be mean to them, so. But anyways, we don't want them to nest over there, but you have to say they kind of end up just plopping over there and just dropping some eggs there inside. I'm gonna live here now. So yeah. Second one, Lucy. Pretty much the duck that Daffy Duck from Looney Tunes fall in love with. So Lucy. And that's why Lucy left. Then we got another one, a third one. And I believe we called her Trixie. Yeah, it was Trixie. And so far, Trixie was the last Mama Duck. Because that was years ago. Mostly because after Trixie left, we kind of started planning some stuff there so that they can't list anymore. Though I always joke with my parents saying, "Hey, you think we got any? You think we got a new neighbor now? Moving into the planter now? Oh look, here's a duck walking across the sidewalk. I think she's coming to our lawn to plop some eggs over there." She probably heard the news. Which, by the way, I want to know how did they know there was a nest there? Because it's not the same duck. I can see these ducks here. You notice how they have different fur patterns on their heads and backs a little bit here and there. And couldn't personality, but look, it was 3 separate ducks who laid eggs over there within pretty much the time span of 5 months. So I gotta ask, how did they figure out there was a nest over there? Do they just go, once they done laying the eggs, do they talk to the other ducks saying, "Hey, there's a nice little nest over there. It's a nice place. They feed us." I really want to know, do they just talk to each other about that? Do they just tell the old friends that, "Hey, there's a good nest over there"? I mean, I'm really curious about that. How did they know? I mean, I'm not saying they're stupid, though. They can act now. I mean, it looks something. Which, by the way, I think both me and Joe can agree with this. You do not want them across the world because they take their damn time. You have to say that they casually walk across the world like it's nothing. And I mind you, if there's a whole bunch of them, they all walk. And now mind you, they don't. You wonder how they walk? I'm trying to find a good image of it, but they pretty much. I swear, there gotta be an image of it somewhere because I'm not joking. They pretty much walk in a straight line. Come on, computer, don't freeze on me here now. Okay, I can't find it. Okay, I guess this is the best image I can find. I can see those not Medusa ducks, or at least the young ones, but pretty much this is what they do. They all walk across the wall, taking a sweet ass time. I think that's pretty much anyone who lives in my area would usually joke saying, "Hey, there's a bunch of cars waiting." Yeah, it's not because of the midnight. No, it's probably because of the group of ducks crossing the wall. Which I mind you, they can fly, but they just choose to cross the wall. Yeah, you better hope they don't decide, "I'm gonna walk." Wait, actually, I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go back. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna go with you guys. You know what? I'm gonna sit down. they do not care at all about it. You know what? Oh yeah, geese. I would agree with that. Geese is a gooses. I mean, obviously no geese are gooses, but what I mean is, I was. I they do have all the haters and anger of Canada in them, so I mean, obviously, I would say they're pretty angry at times. But yeah, I mean, gooses, yeah, I would say yeah. Bobby, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, pretty much, yeah. But by the way, I'm not talking. You guys can listen how geese and gooses sound. They do sound like like almost like snakes when they hiss at you. Like, especially swans. But by the way, if I had to choose between a goose and a swan, I'm choosing a goose because a swans can be angry. Like, once again, so have you ever seen an angry swan? Well, okay, I may not never ever seen an English swan for a person. And maybe this is just because ever since I saw one video of a swan, that YouTube now decided that that's all I want to see now. It's just videos of angry swans. But swans can be, little angry. They, they, they can be cranky. I mean, yeah, just look how angry he is. Look at that angry swan. And I mind you, okay, maybe that's Ultimate Swanzilla. Anyway, I mean, look, you see how big Swans is. Like, they're pretty big. And look, they're pretty big, and they, from what I found, they're usually angry for two reasons. One, you're too close to them, and then they'll think that you're invading their territory. Or two, there's some baby swans. And if those baby swans, stay the fuck away from them, because I guarantee that the same thing goes with every animal, but just stay away from swans, babies, most because I'm not talking. Papa will attack you outright. Like, they're very common for Papa to walk over you and try and nip you and just try to taste you out. I don't know. Okay, well now we're talking about swans at this point. So, yeah, now I'm teaching people now about English swans. So I did at this way, Yeah, I mean I did say random stories, so I mean that's not one. Anyway, fun fact, nice I'm gonna say about swans and gooses. I believe their tongues are actually soft. Their tongues are soft. Like, like their tongues can cut you. Yeah, I think most of the teams in the tongues something like that. No, don't get nipped by a swan. Don't get nipped by them. They can be cranky. And I took it. They hiss like dragons. Yeah. Well, anyway, um, well, I mean, they. Okay, that's not a goddamn dragon. Okay. Anyway, Joe, yeah, stories. I mean, you don't have anything. I mean, I have something. Alright. Anyway, here's the story. It was me and my dad. It was the year was 2017. We were going to see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Just a nice small and cool steel. Not not too big, but I was like slightly smaller than this. We usually go to the users, we usually go to all the time. So we pick out our seats, we got some popcorn, we got some drinks, we also smoke in some water. Don't question it. So we're sitting down on our seats, the commercials are playing, we're waiting to see how Guardian Volume 2 turns out. Then all of a sudden, got these group of teenage girls. A few seats in front of us. Like, I was. You'd say this. There's not sex. I just hate this as, the distance. Like, this one person right here with my mouse. You'd say, if that's what me and my dad were, then I was like, wow, this area, that's what they were. And my god, they were talking. Like, I might just the commercials and trails are playing. So, being honest, I guarantee no one cares that much about commercials. And if you want to talk, go ahead. No one cares. But once the trails start playing, that's when we need. That's when we need sub. My god, but these girls. If I'm not going to yet, there was 3 of them. It's been a while, guys. These 3 were not sub. They were talking about so many like random shit about phones, social media, dumb stupid stuff. Like, I'm not trying to say those typical teenage girls, but people don't act like that, like brats at times. And knowing that they were kind of not screaming on top of their lungs, but they were definitely young. It was getting on our nerves. Everyone, you can sense the whole mood of the movie theater. You didn't have to look at anyone, but you can always sense that we may have different backgrounds and different beliefs, but we all agree on one thing. These 3 are annoying as hell, and they need to shut the fuck up or want us to go and get someone. Now, no one, I can see, our patience is going down. No one's want to be the one to go and get scared and get these 3 out here. But my god, these 3 teenage girls, like, they would constantly give off of their seat and just walk, then they come back, they walk, leave the theater, come back. And by the way, we don't know what they're doing, but like, it just at some point it just sounded against the theme of, okay, it's not like you're going to the bathroom, it's not like you're going to pick something up. Like, why are you getting up? Why are you talking so loud? Shut the fuck up. We're about to watch a movie. And I'm not talking, we all do it, and that we had to watch the whole movie with these 3. But within, I would say, 7 minutes of the film playing, all of a sudden, someone from the movie theater came in, behind a mansion, all scary. He came in, he talked to these 3 teenagers, he left, then he came back with, it was the mansion. He came back with a scary, and he kicked them out. And then, just wait, man. Then, one of them got up, looked at us, saying, "You all can suck it!" and just walked out. And at that point, I think as they're leaving, most about everyone out there, a smile could be found on their faces. And if you listen closely, you can hear tears clapping. And I put someone in the background said, "You were my hero to win the like who did that? Who got up and got the gay in there or the man to who was?" The movie was, by the way, I thought Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 was actually pretty good, but I gotta admit that was a story. Oh god. Oh, that's the worst. Oh, I would have been pissed. Yeah, and no, I gotta be honest. Even if COVID was a good zone, I was still a bit pissed. Like, hey, don't cough on my stuff. Otherwise, you owe me. Otherwise, you better give me a new drink here now. I mean, yeah. I would say maybe a doll. Yeah. No, I would say I found at least the AMC near my home and the AMC I go to when I go to Arizona. So far, those pretty good. Especially the one in Arizona. Now, I don't want to say which one it was, but there was a AMC in Phoenix that is really nice. It's lots. Like they got paintings of movies. Like it's really good. But I would say, I think AMC is slightly better when it comes to some of the like the rooms, the table, the chairs. I mean, to my thing. So what happened to the couple? Oh, okay. I was gonna say like, do you confiscate like get someone confiscate get that? Oh, okay. I mean, no, look, I don't want to sound mean, and look, I don't, I won't call someone and kick them out. Like I say, I know. Oh, hey, be quiet. I'm confiscate. No, even look, even we all pay a lot of money to watch a movie in a movie theater. I mean, it's not fucking expensive. No, I mean it's extremely expensive, but look, we all pay a lot of good money to this. And be honest, I don't think we. Can, I think that we can all agree we don't like when people talk in a movie theater, and often told, please don't do it. You gotta talk, leave the room, and do it then. Now, you wanna whisper something, and that's it, fine, but don't whisper for too long and don't make it loud. But I would say this: if you're gonna be talking very loud, I would say, yeah, I have the right to ask you, hey, can you please keep it down? Like, okay, it's a kill that much about ages. No, I would say this: if you bring a baby to a movie theater, I think at that point the fault comes on you because yeah, it's like exactly. So why is he in the movie theater? And it's not like he's gonna remember this that much. Which I don't want to sound mean, but hey, why are you taking a baby to a movie theater? There's no movie I can think of that's it's. Yeah, please. Hey, this is just all opinion, but I gotta be honest. I think this is one thing I think we almost all can agree. Why are you taking a baby to a movie theater? Like, take him to a day kill. You want someone I know a movie or something? Play at home because I can't think any age appropriate movies to be playing at a movie theater that would be fit for a baby. No, I guarantee there's no movie out. Like I don't think even Pixar movies or like most anime movies nowadays you can see that movie there's all age appropriate for the kid for a baby. Like I picture there'll be some intense scenes there for them. Like once again, stay at home because like you got loud noises like that. That's gonna get on the baby's nerves. And like if you want to see a movie on your own, get a babysitter or find someone to watch the baby for you for a while. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, like just at that point, I don't know. I feel like at that point that's just being mean to the baby because now people are be like don't feel bad when they ask you, "Hey, can I keep it down?" Like, look, I can understand taking a baby on a plane. That's understandable. But to a movie that like there's no reason for that at that point. But that's my opinion. That doesn't sound good. You know what that means? Get the claim, jump to the claymore. listen, listen. No one on the set would know you were there if the set blows up. Think about it. You just throw it. I mean, you took out the bad guys. They're all dead now. I guess. Listen, I would like to say I know what's going on in the game, but I haven't because I kind of made a deal with myself that I was going to play every Metal Gear Solid game in order, and unfortunately, I got up to Metal Gear Solid 1, but my PLC is, kind of out of service right now, so I can't play the game at the moment. So, I don't know what happens. I don't know exactly what happens at the end of Metal Gear 1, Metal Gear 2, or Guns of the Patriots. I mean, I do know that Liquid dies in the first one, but that's all I know. Thanks for spoiling it, too. I mean, I know about that, but I'm trying to keep it like a spice. Come on, Joe. Beat the snake. No, yeah. You can do it. Come on. God, beat the badass we know you all. Anyway, alright. Anyway, what's the good story? Yeah, good story to tell. What? For what? what? What movie were we watching? Oh, what? Oh, man. I'm going to ask what she said at Toy Story 4. Scandal. Scandal there. Oh, Woody got lost? Scandal. Oh my god, please. Unless you find the name of that movie, I'm gonna believe that Toy Story 4. I don't care what you say. What it is, it's Toy Story 4. I know that for certain. Listen, Scandal. Hey, listen, Scandal. I'm gonna change the title to Scandal. I mean, I would love to give a story that involves a scandal, but I don't think I have anything. I mean, I'm trying to think of something funny. Another funny thing I actually have in a movie too. I'm trying to think of a funny moment to come on my top of my head. Oh, wait. I know I got a good one. I think this was also count as Joe's story, no bit for funny coincidence. But let me say this. The setting was 2012. A big movie was going to come out that year. A movie both me and Joe were very excited to see. And it's a movie I can guarantee we both saw in the movie theater. And we also saw it on day one. I know that for certain because when me and my dad went to see Marvel's Avengers, guess who we have to find at the movie theater? We have this. I love how we both happen to agree. We'll see the Avengers at the exact same time in the same theater. Weasel theater. I know. Then we were just and pretty much all four agree. You know what? Let's just watch the movie together. I admit that was a spectacular time. And yeah, I do love Avengers. I think it's a great movie. But yeah, that was something funny. I just loved that we all agreed to see that movie at the same time. That was. Hey, single about seeing cinemas, but don't see the thing better than going to see a movie with your pop. Somebody found out your best friend and his pop is seeing the movie at the same time. Yeah. Anyway. I think I got another funny story here. Unfortunately, it doesn't involve a movie deal. But hey, I mean, you got a good story for the movie deal. That's not scandalous. Yep. I mean, you want me to take over for a moment as you try to think of the story? Don't worry, the kids at home are probably crying, wondering why Joe has no good stories for them and they can't sleep. Damn it, Joe. How many times I didn't tell you to fix? Yeah! That is that woman's revenge on you. She affected you with a scandal. It's affecting everyone now. The whole world will be nothing more than one big scandal. Yeah. Anyway, I do have a funny little story here. Well, I think it's probably a good time for me to talk about my job. I won't go in great depth and I won't tell you what, but you have to say at some point I worked at an arcade. You know what? No, what? Hold. You know what? Hold on on the arcade. I think I'm gonna tell this story. Alright. As anyone who knows me close enough, I do take April Fool's Day, April 1st, very seriously, as it should be. You see, it's not April Fool's Day unless you trick someone. Make a good joke. So, so I'm trying to think, what should I do? Joe's not near my house, so it's not like I can do something to him in person. So as I'm trying to think of something, I saw Godzilla vs. Kong this year. And I saw it day one, but what day was that? Was that the 29th? Yeah, I want to make sure. Because I saw it on the day it came out. Made March 31st. So, yeah, it was. So, it was definitely on March. Okay, so it was the day before April Fool's. Now, I think I called Joe about this on that day. Mostly because, in my mind, I knew if I called Joe on April 1st and told him the story, he wouldn't believe me. He would automatically know I'm fucking with him at this point. So, now, Joe, it's been a while since I told you the story, so I'm sorry if I forgot some pieces, but here's the story. A call. You want me to tell the story, or do you want to say it? Because alright. Pretty much, I came out of AMC, saw the, I called Joe, say, hey Joe, listen, you know how Godzilla vs. Kong came out today? You see, you see, something kind of happened. Um, well, for one, I kind of told you watch it at AMC, and I bought I bought the tickets like a few weeks ago, and I also bought the popcorn. So when I got there, I was like, it's only a 15 minutes before the movie's supposed to start. I got playing time, mostly because you know it. News trailers usually play before the movie starts. At the time it's supposed to come. Start. So I got there about to pick up my popcorn, and I asked them, "Hey, yeah, you can to have my popcorn away?" And they said, "Oh, yeah, hey, technically the popcorn's that way at the moment. Technically it says that the popcorn and drinks will be waiting like 5 minutes before the movie starts." And I was like, "Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be waiting when when the time comes. I got nothing against that. Perfectly fine." So I saw some commercials, and like like just before 5 minutes before it starts, got up, about picked up my nice X-Body medium sized movie theater popcorn and my drink. I'm so excited. I got there, I asked, "Hey, you ready? You ready for my popcorn?" They said, "Oh, yeah, what's your name again? Jake?" Yeah, yeah, we don't have popcorn. I said, "What?" Yeah, listen here. How do we explain this? We may have, you see, when we cook the popcorn, you add some water to it. Things here. I'm yet to say, most of our popcorn is, burnt. Oh, we also, you see, we kind of our butter, and, you can have the, we can use a medium sized burnt popcorn, but, popcorn X done, but. Well, kind of idea. So, pretty much, I got said, give me the burnt popcorn. I need I can put some salt on it. Yeah, and you see, we don't have any fruit punch, and we don't have any cokes. We got water. We can give you some water. So I took my water. I went out to sit in the movie. Running. Great. Well, here's my butt popcorn that cost me like $15. So sat down, watched the movie, and as I'm like early in the movie, as I'm getting excited to see like a big giant gorilla fighting against a nuclear sized ancient dinosaur, I look across my left and I see a group of teenagers. Guys this time. And they were talking. And as you imagine, these are the type of good. Yeah, they're like, "Yeah, bro, let's go!" Like, those type of guys. So, we got them just doing that. And I'm like, "Okay, please send me this up. Please send me this up." Like, oh, come on, sub. God damn it. The movie started. Oh no, it's 5 minutes of the film that's still talking. And I'm just thinking, come on, they gotta be selling this to you. This will be paying up to do something. Come on, someone gotta make the stats. Someone have to say, enough is enough. And please, for the love of God, do not make it be me. 20-minute film, and they're still, doing it, and I thought, come on, there gotta be a wave soul somewhere. Come on. 10 minutes later, God damn it, gotta be me now. So, I go. I tell him, "Hey, guys, can you kind of keep it down?" And you know what they said to me? They said, "Yo, bro, listen, that's nice and all, but we kind of watch movies, so you guys sit down and keep it quiet." the science. I think the science right there speaks for itself. So sat down by my seat, assuming that I got two of them. 5 minutes later, still doing no thing. So I'm like, all right, I try to be nice, try to be the hero, but someone gotta put the foot down. And apparently, I'm in a theater full of losers, so pretty unfortunately it had to be me. So I went up, got my seat, hoping I could find someone like right outside. I can have some come in, and tell them be quiet. Trying to look for them. I can't find them. So I try to find someone, and after like almost 3 or 4 minutes, we try to find someone. I'm immediately trying to put my head back in the movie theater. One of the custodians came up to me saying, "Hey sir, just wondering, you do have your ticket for this movie, right?" And I said, "Yeah, here's my ticket. I can go in there and tell there's a group of people there's a group in there who are being loud, and can you tell them so?" "Yo, man, listen. Okay, what do you need to do? I need to get in there and sit down, join the movie, and I'm trying to get the manager about that. Okay, just give me some time. It might be a few minutes. The manager's kind of doing something right now, but don't worry. When I find the manager, I can and I need to say something." So I thought, okay, hopefully you can find the manager soon and do something about that. So right before I sat down, and join the movie, it was crap. That was some good talking, but my God, I tried a lot of soda, and now I need, you'd say I need to go on and, do some business in the office if you get my meeting. So I went to the men's room hoping, all right, make this quick, get back to the movie, and just finish Godzilla's Con. So I went to the bathroom, in the men's room, hoping, take no piss, stuff like that. And as I enter it, I see this old man by the corner pissing on the wall. And I'm just looking like, what the fuck? And then the old man just turns around, look at me, and just smiles and says, "Yeah." I'm like, what the fuck? So I just walk right out and like, alright, well, I'm not pissing it in now. So I decided, let me just go on the movie. Just finish the movie. At this point, it's just been weird the way. So, sat down the movie, watched it, halfway through the movie at this point, got to unconscious fight till the whole sand con is somewhere, in the Antarctica or something like that. Watch it, and all of a sudden, I see someone coming. I see one of the police coming in the movie theater into the room. I thought, my God, about time. He's gonna go there and tell that group to shut the fuck up or tell him to get out. And as I see him walking, he walked past him. I'm like, hey, right there. Hey, you missed him. Hey, don't go on me and ask me what's what I'm talking about. It's them. So he went over to me and said, "Hey, sir, can you come outside for me for a moment?" I'm like, dude, now they know I called you to get them, but alright, sir. I thought I told you to get them. I even told you that the white there, but you missed them. I guess you forgot. So let's bring me out so that when you come back in, take them out, they know who told on them. So thanks, man. So as he took me, I said, "Sir, we need to talk. Sir, sir, we're gonna have to kick you out." I'm like, for what? Sir, you know what you did, okay? And what you did was disgusting. And what's wrong? What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm just looking at him like, what the hell are you talking about? I just told you to kick some. a group of kids out because of being too loud. I'm trying to watch a movie about a giant monkey fight a giant lizard. So, you do the same as it. Did your mom teach you how to use the bathroom? And I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? So, we know that you piss on the wall, on the side of the wall in the bathroom. You didn't. It's not like you missed. Like you went on the one side on the wall and just pissed all over it. The piss stain is still in there. So that wasn't even me, okay? There was an old man in there. He pissed on the side. So we saw you at the skate cameras. We saw you walking in, walking out, all the time with the piss. Okay, we know it's you. So I mean, no, yeah, I walked out, not because I saw the guy pissing on the wall. And I said, Clint, look, you can look at the skating cameras. There was an old man in there. I said, so, we know it's you, okay? My man just saw you going in there and leaving. I said, yeah, and I also can tell the man that there was also another guy. So as the man's walking up, I was, oh fuck, it's that old man who was pissing on the wall. So he comes up and said, yeah, it was definitely him. He was the one who pissed on the wall. So as I try to explain, it was the old man who pissed on the side of the wall. All the time, I'm getting pissed off. Like, you gotta fucking give me. I'll tell you what, guys was gone. There was three good. You put my popcorn. You have the white drink. There's a group of kids in there screaming on top of the lawn, being nauseous. I can't even find you guys to kick them out. I can't even go in the bathroom without someone pissing on the side of the wall, and I can think I'm that dumb old man who pissed on the side of the wall because it was the man. So as that going on, I'm getting more frustrated. So we're going to ask you to leave. We're going to kick you out, and we're going to ban you from this place now. Hey, listen, it wasn't me, okay? So unfortunately, I got kicked. So unfortunately, they kicked me out. So I had to go home. I only saw halfway through the film, and as I'm about to buy a ticket to a different movie to watch the film, just as I bought the tickets, I got an email saying that they won't accept me to come in the movie theater because they were told by that same EMC that apparently I was as I called, the pisser of the bathroom, the pisser, and they would not allow me to come in. So I tried to explain to them what happened. They sent me an email response saying, alright, we can take you in, but you need to do something very important for us. And you know what that was? They told me, payments, I must call Joe and tell him this dumbass story on the day before April Fools and tell him Happy April Fools. That was the story right there. You know, be honest. I mean, I gotta be honest, I kind of made up the story kind of on the fly. I thought the idea of telling Joe a story. I mean, I knew I was going to tell Joe a story like this, but I just thought, they would just say it on the fly, and they would just get more and more outrageous. Like, don't make it too over the top, but just enough for someone to buy it. I didn't expect them to be buying it. Hey, it made it funnier. I mean, it's up to you. You mind if I tell you one more quick story to end us off? Probably because he wouldn't want it. Yeah, he has a job, so. I mean, hey. Joe got a look. He's a Wooka Joe. Once again, he's pretty much a Wooka Joe. Well, guys, all he needs is a cup of Joe, and he would be the Omega Joe. Alright, well, I need to say one funny story and just end us off. That's what we. Alright, so then we don't end it off with the pissed story. Alright, here's a quick one. I was saying earlier before, you know, so want me to tell you that funny story. I do that funny story. Here's a little more recent one. Alright, you didn't know I do need to kind of work out an arcade somewhere. And at times, I'm in charge of the escape room. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Just, I'm just in charge, make sure the escape room works, and, I get to be in and out. Max time, it's 25 minutes. That's the max time going now. You can tell me 3 hints or clues, and, well, pretty much I can tell you 3 hints or clues. I can tell you 3 clues. However, I'm taking a minute off of each one. And pretty much I kind of created this whole rule that I can help you only with 3 puzzles. Because technically, I can only help you with 3, I can only tell you 3 clues. But I kind of made it so that I can help you with 3 puzzles, and if you want me to say another clue, I won't take it away from the whole 3. Like, let's say you got stuck, like what I mean is this, like, let's say, I can help you with 3 puzzles, but I can only help, yeah, that's it. Now, you can ask for multiple clues for those puzzles, but I'm still taking a minute off, but I won't count them as the, complete total. That's what I mean. I'm trying to make it fair for everyone, so pretty much you got these 2, there's one guy and his girlfriend. It's now, kind of late, like, I would say, like, an hour and a half before close. Like, stuff like that. So, pretty much, I got through everyone, and pretty much I need to have a little notebook where people can sign in for the names and the number, and usually when it's their time, I usually text them saying, hey, it's your time, get in here, and just get it started. So, I'm just waiting, and basically I text them, and pretty much I usually give people like 10 to 12 minutes, so otherwise I gotta skip them because, well, I don't like to waste my time and everyone else's time, so I usually keep it that way so that we don't, wait here the whole time for someone to show up. So then I come, so it's, like 12 minutes pass, so I thought, alright, I might as well start cleaning up the arcade so that we can leave here early, and, I'm just walking around, picking up some glasses, and I look around the photo booth, and out pops the guy and his ghoul. And I mind you, at this point, there came like 2, like, the empty mugs of beer, like jugs of beer. Mostly because we got a ball at the arcade as well. Don't ask. Once again, this is an arcade, not for kids. We can also play with adults as well. But pretty much, they saw me and said, oh, can we use the escape room now? I thought, just don't want, have fun, after them. So, just, I just tell, yeah, so just make sure you take on your, just make sure you, and I asked them, sir, though you did get my text, and they said, yeah. And I'm just like, okay, why didn't you so early? Oh, and he said that you were going to be busy. And he said I could kind of accept that fact, saying, oh, you gotta be busy, fine. So that we can figure out something to do it. So, I got him in the escape room. I told him the basic rules, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much, that's when things went stupid. Well, giving too much away. What? Well. Now, news here. Now, here then. Obviously, I didn't let them walk in the arcade, walk in the escape with the mugs beer. So I had them leave on the table outside so that, they don't spill it. Now, without giving too much away, pretty much one of the first puzzles is you need to set the alarm off. Now, in order to do so, you need to connect some cables on the side of the wall. Now, pretty much the holes, pretty much all across the wall, and pretty much they're in alphabetical order. You got A, B, C, D, E, F, G, O to Z. Now, those 3 cables. What you're supposed to do is this. Above the cables where they hang, there's a little poster that basically says welcome aboard, blah blah blah. And on that poster board, you notice that there are 6 words that are stained. and pretty much the right next to each other. So like you got like O and K are staying right next to each other. And the idea is this: you look at it and it shows you what lows and where to plug the cables in. Pretty much on the outlet. That's the idea. And I tell you, this is not just for them. It goes to everyone. I think there's only 2 or 3 people of my time that I have ever seen who actually solved that puzzle without asking. Without asking for a clue for it. Even though it's neat, just like it's right there. Like the cables are right there. You just need to look up and you'll notice that hey, there's some stains, but they'll stain in a very weird way. Like it's neat right next to the puzzle itself. Like it's not even like you just turn your head like an inch, you will see the puzzle. Turn your head the other way, you will see the answers. But no one ever knows it. Yeah, and I might the alarm is literally right above it. Right above the outlets. Just... Anyway, so pretty much cause they asked about what to do, and I thought, alright, that's fine. I kinda expected much. Make this go fast. One less minute I can wait. So I told him, the clue, and pretty much, by the way, when I tell him clues, I don't tell you the answers. The idea is I point you in the right direction. I point you where to look. Pretty much, because most of the answers are out in the open escape room. Within the room itself. I just point you in the right direction where to look at. Or what you should be thinking. So anyway, they look at it, and for some reason they assume, I'm not joking, that it means take the cables and poke the cables against the poster. Against the board itself. And I'm just thinking, what? I'm not even the answer I basically told him saying, hey, read walking on board. Look at the stains. The stains will help ease your pain and stuff like that. Go ahead. Alright, I'm gonna say this when you get back. You probably hear something very funny when you get back. But go ahead. Alright, well, as Uncle Joe is, doing something right now. I'm not joking. They poke the cables against the board on the wall. Like, it's very clear you're not poke the cables against it. So I'm thinking, alright, these are definitely drunk. So, after they look at it, it took them a few seconds. But then it's like, I don't know what this means. I don't understand it. So I sent them a love clue because they asked for a love clue. So, I sent them another one mostly because they asked for it. And this time I made it a little clear for them to understand. They read it, and they kind of understood it. So they took the cables and they know what they need to do. They need to plug it against the the outlets on the side of the wall and in the correct order. Well, instead of connections. And as I was looking, for some reason they only saw one side of the board. They only saw the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, half the outlet, half the lows, but they didn't see the other half. For some reason, I'm not joking, they assumed the side that shows the lows is where you put the cables in, even though a few inches away there's holes. That's where the cables are supposed to be connected to. And very clearly, the lows show you well and how, show you what the outlets are, and they'll pretty much, you got A, and on the right side, I would say, 3 or 4 inches away, you got the hole you can put the cable in. For some reason, the couples assume that the letters themselves are the holes, and they assume the holes are the other half of the outlet for some reason. Obviously, there's a problem because most of the code does involve pretty much 6 letters. Now, I would say this. About 5 of the lows are the last half of the outlet. However, there's one on the pretty much the first half. The bombers, those second the cables, owns the first half. And they're trying to find the letter, but for some reason they can't completely wrong. Like for some reason, what was it? I think that they're looking at J and trying to stick the cable into the actual letter J. So at that point, I was like, I might want to do something because at this point the alarm's getting annoying because I need to advise people to solve the alarm puzzle first, mostly because it gets annoying as hell after a while. That's the one puzzle I will make it clear to everyone. Please, solve that one first. If not just for your benefit, but also for mine. Because I have to listen to everything they say. Well, I have to listen to everything inside the room, including the alarm. Well, pretty much, when the alarm goes off, I can't turn it off without setting that puzzle off. So I have to wait for them to solve the puzzle first before I can set the alarm first. Well, not the alarm down. So you have to say, listen for the alarm for 35 minutes at a time, gets annoying real fast. So at this point, it was like, I believe, like, less than 15 minutes left. Like, I think it was like 12 minutes or so, and it's like, they'll never really get out. And I gotta decide, no, I gotta do something because the alarm is getting on my nerves, definitely getting on their nerves, or at least I hope it is. So it's like, you know what, create the one, and also at this point, I would start breaking the cables, so I went inside, and I basically told them, hey guys, look at the other half. And just like, sorry, there's no drunk, like, trying, laugh it off, and I'm just saying, yeah. It's pretty funny, but, mostly because you guys are fucking morons. So I went back and just like, well, that was fun. That was something. So got back in my chair and went from the next puzzle. This one, I won't go into too depth with, mostly because it's not that important, but it was neat. I would say like 7 minutes left. They're looking at the elephant, and let me make this clear. There's no air pipe, kind of on the side of the room, and I do tell everyone, I want the rules, do not climb under the elephant, and please be careful with it. Please don't try to pull on the elephant's toe. You do not need to do that. And for some reason, never mind you, they asked for a clue. I gave them a clue, and I told them to look at the screen and the gauges next to it. Pretty much, the next puzzle involves gauges. It's right next to the screen. It has nothing to do with the elephant. Like, you don't need to be near the elephant. There's no reason to be there yet. You will go there later. But they'll buy it. They'll look at it. And the dude said, the elephant must be the key to this next puzzle for some reason. I don't know why, but for some reason, something inside of him is telling him that the answer is here. Somewhere. It must be here. So, some reason, I know I've been saying some reason multiple times. Yeah, take a drink every time I say for some reason. You'll be dead half within 5 minutes. Now, he's tapping against the elephant, he's looking at the door, and he's doing, hey, does the door, like, a little loose. It seems like I could pull it off. So, I'm not joking, he's anytime whipping the door off, and I was like, he's not gonna pull off, is he? And a few seconds later, I'm like, oh shit, he's about to pull it off. So at that point, I'm trying to waste myself into the room to stop him from pulling the oven door off. And unfortunately, by the time I got in there, he pulled the oven door off. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I'm just looking at my so silent and confused. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, hey, the door off. Like, I told you earlier not to pull it off. Hey, I didn't know. I'm so puzzled. Something like that. Like, you're a stupid motherfucker. Now, obviously, I don't say that to their faces. Okay? I don't. Like, don't tell that to people. Like, It's more my yeah, I keep it Professor Matter. But I won't lie. At that point, I was very close to just looking at him just saying, and just outright saying, "You're a bunch of dumbasses." So I take the door away from him. Well, the broken door now. Text it to my man to say, "Hey, I have I don't know how to explain this." Like even he's just looking at me like, "What the hell happened?" I'm like, "I gotta be honest, I don't know how to explain it to you." I just watched it. I told him not to mess with it. I was watching it. I mean, the problem is the moment he's on pulling off, there's not really much I can do. Once again, I told him not to pull it off, and two, even if I could do something, there's not really much I could do because it didn't take too much strength to pull it off. Well, I won't say too much strength, but it's say the moment he's gonna take out one side off, the moment that he, which by the way, I gotta make it clear that door was bolted solid onto the vent. Like being honest, you're not supposed to take it off though. You pull it off. Like he booked the screws on it and stuff like that. Like, how did that make sense? Alright, Joe, you just missed the part when I'm explaining how that guy pulled the pretty much the vent door off. Like he's fucking Batman for Batman Arkham now. Yeah, he just whipped it off. Screws broke. Shit. Hey, I mean, you're the host, man. So, hey, there's a reason why it's not called the J So. I mean, I think Double J's rings no bell. So, ladies and gentlemen, say goodbye to PS4 Gamer 178. Joe, or what do you want to call him? He has too many names. Alright. Good night, man. So, as he's leaving, to wrap the story up, pretty much, I had to keep him inside that. Well, okay. I told him to leave the game for a moment, and we'll try and fix that up, and there's not really much we could do, so I had to ask him to leave. We didn't get a refund. I mean, I didn't refund him for the trip, obviously, because it's broken. We didn't build him for it, but we didn't get him a refund back. So at that point, it's just like, well, good news is I don't have to work on this game for now for the rest of the night. Not because I'm punished, mostly because the part of this game is now damaged now. So anyway, so as I'm walking around, doing my dude, clean the face around, I go in the photo booth, and I'm not joking, a cup of beer is spilled on the floor. And I'm like, this is the same cup of beer that I saw this couple having earlier. Now, it's a different cup of beer, but pretty much the exact same kind. So obviously, I figured, yeah, they spilled the cup of beer in the photo booth and left. And they didn't tell anyone about it. So the beer been on the floor for like almost an hour. Like it's stained. Like now it smells like beer. It smells like alcohol now. So pretty much had to clean it. Wipe down the floor, spray it, and do some of those stuff like that. No, never seen this. I got looking again. So you want to drink, have fun. Like especially alcohol. But go on then. And then I was like, please go ahead. But I also have to ask, please, this is not your house. If you tell you not to do something, please don't do it. Don't be an idiot, and please don't spill things on the floor. Drunk or not, you're so responsible for that. All that happiness, like we can wake up the next morning, you'll be wondering, goddamn, I was a goddamn moron. You were drunk, but well, so drunk an idiot. One way or another. Anyway, we're in right there. So, once again, sorry that I have to leave. Once again, Ukajil gotta work. You always know Ukajil, we can see you. But don't worry, next time, you won't be here the whole time. Hopefully. If not, then, wait. Hey. Gotta work, guys. So, once you guys have a wonderful night, sleep very well. And also, tomorrow's gonna be Veterans Day. So I hope you have a wonderful Veterans Day and salute any members of your family or friends who actually serve. With a wonderful day. Sleep well. And until next time. Take care, guys. Well, as let me just actually hit some health foods. But still, once again, have a wonderful night, guys. Take care. And, a lot of stuff.